Where are we going, Sway?
We're looking for the best parts.
Bon, fais-nous la danse du sway, gros.
There comes a time in every man's life where you need to be reunited with an old friend. Today, we reunite with Kvadelkvash, aka the Hot Cat. Drop a like on the video if you guys remember Kvadelkvash. What's up, boys, and welcome to the best striker in the Premier League episodia. Now, we're going to be looking at a player that a lot of guys in the call have talked about. On stream a couple days ago, I asked a question, and I've also asked on Twitter, who is the best striker in the Premier League, and not in real life, but in FIFA. So we do have the likes of an 89 Harry Kane, who goes for, I believe, 135,000 coins. An Aguero, even with the pace downgrade, goes for close to 175,000 coins. We've got Lukaku, who goes for about, I think, 150,000. We've got Gabriel Jesus, who is cheap on the side of elite tier players. You've got Gabriel Jesus, who goes for, I believe, 70,000. As a matter of fact, I sold a Gabriel Jesus for 70,000. And then we've got a couple others that we're missing. But the one that we're going to be featuring in today's epi goes for 300,000 coins. And he might just be the hottest commodity in the Premier League, at least from an attacking position, outside of maybe Mohamed Salah, Leroy Sané, and a couple others. But he cost 300,000 coins. Before we get to that, boys, we've got ourselves 9,730 points. We're almost to Division Rivals Rank 1. Now, what's going to happen most likely, we're going to do our player featurettes on this account. This is my main that I use every year. I have 1 million EASFC points. I've used this since FIFA 2011. We are going to be using this account for our player featurettes and maybe do some fun drafts and stuff. This is like our mess around account, right? That we stack it with FIFA points, do whatever. Nick's calling his a rich man's Road to Glory account. Nep has one as well, as does Bates and the rest of the guys. But we're also going to have our Road to Glory, which is going to, if everything goes according to plan, if I get the graphics, we'll be starting tomorrow. Now, the question of the epi is, what should I call this series? I'm not starting with any coins other than what rewards I get for a returning user. I'm not starting with any FIFA points. I'm not starting with an icon like we did with Henri to Glory last year. We are literally starting from scratch and taking over Cundleton FC, small little town, northwest coast of England. So we are going to start that tomorrow. If you guys are hyped for that, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, means a lot as well. Instagram and Twitter links are in the description below. So we're gonna try and get Div 1 on this one, but the main grind is gonna be that Road to Glory account. We're gonna try and get Div 1. Don't think we're gonna be able to do, we're not gonna be able to reach rank 1 on the Road to Glory right off the bat, because we are going to be starting with a full bronze side. And I think, as is hinted by Gennaro Gattuso, aka Malakia Manager, actually that's a pretty sick name for him, the Malakia Manager. Hell yeah, dude. The one thing that stands out about him, 4-star skill moves now. Not only does he have the 4-star weak foot that he had last year, he has 4-star skill moves up plus 1-star rating. The stats -6, so -18 overall from 88, and then also the pace downgrade from 96 to 94. A lot of people are complaining. The fastest player in Premier League, in modern Premier League history, to reach 10 goals with the amount of minutes he played. So the fewest amount of minutes it took to get 10 goals, I believe, is the record that Aubameyang has broken there. Now, he's 6'2", which is interesting because heading seems to be very OP this year, and it made me think, it gave me the crazy idea, what if you put a shadow or like even an anchor chem style on him to boost his heading? One of the two boosts the heading to 89 heading accuracy, 89 jumping. Now imagine a player with 94 pace, already has 87 finishing and some pretty nice stats with 89 heading and 89 finishing. I'm not sure there's a player in the game that exists that has those sort of stat combos, but Mav and Nick convinced me yesterday that it just might be the sniper that might be the most useful, because it does give him 99 finishing. He goes up to 89 composure, and then he also, more importantly, gets himself a huge dribbling up to 89, and then also a 86 agility, which is the one thing that he's lacking on his card. So we are going to see if that makes a difference. We're going to see if this card is as nasty as it seems. 4-star skill moves, again, an incredible upgrade, even though we got the -1 overall. We've got Heung-min Son, we've got Mohamed Salah, who's been tearing it up for me. 7 games played, 8 goal contributions. Dembele, Kante first owner. David De Gea first owner, who we got in a foot draft reward, 100k pack for winning the entire thing. And then we're going with Socrates by Valencia, who's been great, and then Mendy. And then also some of the players that we've used on the bench. So 16 games played, 13 goal contributions from Wilfried Zaha, and then Arnautovic, as you guys can see here, 19 goals, 13 assists, used him the most extensively. But we're going to get into a couple games here with this Pierre-Emerick, aka the Gabonese P, the Malakia Manager, just chilling there. Let's get into match number 1. Let's see if he actually might be the best striker in the Premier League. 181, sweaty AF, and it is not as, it's actually not that sweaty, man. Zukic, he's got Belotti, who's got some pace. Keita Balde-Dio, by far and away the sweatiest player there. There we go. The body fade, and then the outside the box finesse. Yo, that is going to be it this year. I think that is going to be our trick. So when we put together our Serie A Bundesliga side, let's definitely keep into consideration, because I want to run the 4-3-2-1. Let's definitely keep in consideration that we want guys that have good curve and good finesse shots. Yo, he's got a cannon, dude.
It's Aubameyang.
Oh! Heide, nein, nochmal! Spinnst du, Junge? What a freaking goal! Mohamed Salah to the Gabonese P. The Malakia managers on the sideline flipping out right now. Oh, okay, I mean, like, I think I put too much power on that, but honestly, had I timed that a little bit better, I think that had, like, a really good chance of going in. I just literally just put a tad bit too much power on it. Alright, forget about it. Forget about it. He just might be. He just might be. It's only one game. We're only 38 minutes in. It's not the greatest squad that we came up against, but you guys know me and the level of FIFA player that I am. Am I getting better? Is Aubameyang that good? He's got the skill moves. He wouldn't have been able to execute that last year. And look at the freaking finish, boys. Jesus Christ. Night. Okay, well. Alright, so I guess that happens. You score a couple goals, you get really confident, and then game script just comes right back there. 79 pace. Okay, so I thought, for whatever reason, I thought Belotti had maybe over... I thought Belotti had over 80 pace, but apparently he's got 79, right? Chemistry style, looks like a beast. Got, what, 83 physical? 79 pace, plus 80 shooting. Very, very nice looking card. At halftime, there's nothing more I can say, really. I've been floored by Alba. 7 shots, 4 on target, 52% possession. The entire squad is playing well. Outside of that one goal that we conceded, just a very, very solid performance. Now, the one celebration I want to do is the team pose, and I don't know if we have to run up to the camera to do it, but it's L2 and then R3 down twice. Look at Mendy. Mendy catching up with Keita Balde-Dio. It's two, dude. Oh my God, crossing, dude. I've got a really good squad in crossing. There's nothing I could have done there. I mean, it was a good pass to Perisic. Literally, I don't know what more. I guess the marking from Valencia. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what more I could have done there, to be honest.
Number 4, Ivan Perisic.
Oh, God damn. LB and X. You score bangers. Dude, every game you score a Gareth Bale, freaking Gareth Ronaldo Champions League goal. In pretty much every game. I think it's exciting and it's fun, dude, but I think it's got to be toned down, man. There we go. That's got to be it. Mohamed Salah. Wait, hold on. Don't do the celebration yet. Don't do the celebration yet. Ah, damn it. L2 and down 3. Okay, 4-2. Should get some nice points from this. We're in Division 5. Okay, so Division 5, 4-2. This guy's played okay. I don't know if squad rating plays into effect. We've got possession. We've got a lot of shots on target. We've got, obviously, 4 goals. And a +2 goal differential versus our opponent. So I'm thinking anything less than 700 points would be disappointing. So hopefully we come away with at least that. Let's test that. Let's test that late game pace out. Salah. Come on, boys. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Finish it up. Hold on. L2 and down 2 times. Is that the pose? Oh, damn. Yo, that's sick. That might be our new celebration for 19. The pose, dude. Hell yeah. That is so badass. All right, so that's the team pose. That's L2 and down 3. That gets to feature all our players, most of the attacking players that we're using in the epi whenever we get ourselves a goal. So dead fish, and that is probably going to be, at least early game, that's what we're going to do. 5-2 victory in match number 1. Aubameyang, a.k.a. the Gabonese P. Forgot to activate another boost, man. That's 1,000 coins that we missed on because we didn't activate the boost. Heung-min Son, my dear lord. Aubameyang, my dear lord, has been absolutely incredible. Let's see what we get here. We're going to get ourselves 65 points towards weekend league qualification. That's the max that you can get in Division 5 at least. We're going to get ourselves a plus 29 skill rating, so we're at 1,300 now, getting closer to that 1,400, which I believe is Div 1, and we get 950, which puts us, okay, so rank 1 is 11,000. We're still short of it, but that is pretty freaking sweet. 10,680, a nice match here. Should be able to see us achieve rank 1 for Div Rivals. Let's get to match number 2, Los Gates. Another 181 squad. He's got Zappa, he's got Alderweireld, he's got Bernd Leno, Socrates, he's got himself, I don't know who that Bournemouth player is. Gundogan, Morata, Izquierdo on the left. Get it? Dembele, Shaqiri Monster. Wait for it. Wait for it, bros. Yes! Yo, that is so sick! The chip, the cheeky chip, and he does not stand a chance. And we are going to do another snapshot. Again, if you guys want to do that celebration, it's L2 plus R3. And Heung-min Son just proven again why he's such a beast player. Mendy getting in there, he loves it, he loves the kit. And Aubameyang, you know, taking you gotta respect a guy when you've got it when you come up against a guy who's got Aubameyang at striker. I believe he's like he's in the top 10 of fastest players in the game. I know that at least in terms of gold. He's definitely a top 3, top 5 rated. Adama's got himself. Wolves Adama has himself 96 pace. Ref, is that a pen? There we go. He's gonna rage quit. 18 minutes in. Socrates, not the philosopher. Socrates gets himself, looks like it's probably gonna be a yellow. And you know what? We're gonna pad our boy's stats just so it looks good. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, we are gonna tap it. This year you just wanna tap it. You don't wanna put any power on the ball whatsoever. And then let's see, what other, let's just do a random celebration. We're gonna press B. And of course, he's acrobatic as hell. Not far off of what he does in real life. He does he does the front flip. Look at the catch-up speed from Valencia.
Have you ever had a dream? Have you ever had a dream? Have you ever had a dream that
It's Aubameyang!
If you need Aubameyang summed up in one word, I suppose that's it. Or maybe that's FIFA 19 summed up in one word. 9 goals. Every game that I do an Epion, every game that I do a player feature at Epion, you're gonna see a banger like that. We got one with Sonaldo. We got one with Aubameyang. Okay, we're gonna do an early cross. It's gonna get there. We're gonna send another cross in. And then we're... The Valencia catch-up speed, and... we could actually be pretty nuts. You're going to concede one. You're always going to concede one. And I'm curious to know what the penalty is for conceding a goal. Like, so for example, if we exited the game and it was 4-0, how many points would we get compared to the 4-1? Like conceding a goal versus keeping a clean sheet. Even if it's 4-0, you want to get at least some points as opposed, you know, if you're in the 75th, if you're in the 74th minute, if you're in the 80th minute, might as well just hang around. And there you go. That's going to be game. Random celebration. We get ourselves the 5th goal in the 89th minute, and we are going to knock him out with the Heung-min Son finisher. Plays well above what his card rating says. 84 does not. He feels like an 87, 88, dude. Finishes everything Nice little flick from Mohamed Salah. And then the finish from Heung-min Son. I believe that gets him the hat-trick. Had a goal in the 6th and 13th, and then finished it off with an 89. There you have it, boys. 2 victories in a row. Heung-min Son does get himself the Hattie. 6 attempts, 3 goals, picked up right where he left off in the Heung-min Son epi. And then we get ourselves another 2 goals from Aubameyang. So I believe that's 4 goals. 4 goals in 2 matches played. Let's take a look at the player rating here. He gets himself... Does he get himself any assists? He gets himself an assist, and he gets himself 2 goals. So 3 goal contributions in a match where we scored 5. We're going to get 65, like I said. You get 65 FUT Champs points for a win. You get 11 for a loss, and I think you get something like 20 for a draw. So we're going to get 65 there. So we're that much closer to Weekend League qualification on this account, even though we're probably not going to play that much on this account. 1,349, and anything less than 1,000, 420, and then what else is it? 420, and then 530, so just under 1,000 points. We're in rank 1, which is pretty sweet, but more importantly, I suppose that is the most important thing, but more importantly, you guys saw that 87 Aubameyang, even with the -1 downgrade, is incredible. 94 pace, 4-star skill moves, and gets himself a cheeky 5 goal contributions in 2 matches played. 300,000 coins, is he worth that? I mean, look, if you value points, if you value scoring goals and winning games, early game, maybe not, but if you have the 300,000 coins, I think I spent like 50,000 FIFA points and managed to pack some pretty incredible players. Sold some of them to be able to afford that. Sold the Gabriel Jesus as well as the Dele Alli to be able to afford this 87 Aubameyang. Absolutely filthy card. Sniper chem style is what I would put on him, and was just really fun to use. So if there's any other players you guys want to see me do a player featurette on, let me know in the comment section below. We got fun foot drafts. We've got the Road to Glory, hopefully starting tomorrow at the latest Wednesday. That is going to kick off. That'll be an upload that you guys see 3 times a week. So hopefully you guys are looking forward to that. If you guys did enjoy the epi, hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys for another upload tomorrow. Till next time, boys. Tschüss. Later. Ade.